power. It was amazing.
So it turns out Persona has a lot more openings than what I originally imagined. Like for example, did you know that Persona 3, despite its name, actually has more than 3 openings? What kind of false advertising is that, Atlas? Goddamn useless company.
Useless?
In my last video I spent my time rambling on and on about my favourite Persona openings. I talked about what made them great and what made them suck. Now I don't think that there's a single Persona opening that is a flawless 10 out of 10. They're all still going to have flaws. And of course, to really appreciate something, you need to appreciate the flaws as well. God, I'm saying that word a lot, aren't I? Flaws, such a tongue twister, dude. I also mentioned briefly in the last video that I wasn't a fan of Persona 3 Reload's opening, aka, you know, Full Moon, Full Life, which a few of you guys were surprised by. But I didn't touch on it any further for the fear that I'd be hunted down and mutilated, as a lot of people tend to rank this as the most amazingest opening in this. There's not even a word. Jesus, like, pick one, dude. However, and after some time to think, I feel confident now in fully explaining why this opening just doesn't do it for me. Because I quickly remembered at the end of the day, who cares, man? It's like, if you like this opening, then I have nothing against that. I'm not going to knock your door down just because you enjoy something that I don't.
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
We've prepared an evoker for you.
Most of my complaints with this opening come from just how bare bones it appears to be. At least when compared to the previous Persona 3 openings like the original games or portables, which all feature a bunch of symbolism and loads of words on the screen. These all translate to phrases directly tied to the game's themes. Like for example, take Le mot es personified, which roughly translates to the deaf is personified. Personified, Jesus Christ. Why did I say it like that? This is absolutely sick, alright? Portable does get the same treatment as well, but we'll talk more on that later. Same with FES. So does Reload do anything? No, it doesn't. This intro feels a lot more like a Persona 5 opening with a Persona 3 coat of paint on it, which I know a lot of people say about the game itself, and it is kind of true.
Always remember our time together!
Motherfucker! I think Persona 3 just deserves better than an opening like this. The animation is all over the goddamn place. Same with the positioning of the shots as well. Seriously, for a few of the shots here, it genuinely feels like the editor had it all laid out beautifully in the timeline, but then just decided to mix and match them all up because why not? He was bored one afternoon. But then that was the version he submitted. The best example I can give here is this part at the beginning with Mitsuru. Up until now, the visuals have been syncing to the tempo of the song very well. Like Makoto's footsteps here are syncing beautifully with the instrumental of the song. And this part right here with the circle transition to Yukari in the mirror. And then we get Junpei standing at Gekko-Kon's entrance, which, okay, you know, that's a little appropriate. What the hell is this? Why in God's name is this shot here? This just comes out of nowhere and it happens it's animated way too fast. It's so jarring to slot a shot like this with all the other slow stuff. Like, this is a shot that you put into the best part of the song. You know, the part where the song explodes. Like, if it was here, like this, it fits fine, right? Because it's such a fast shot that it fits perfectly. Not here, at the slow beginning part where we're introducing all the characters. And that's the equivalent of taking the shot where Tatsu's riding the bike with the awful CGI and shucking that into the slow beginning part of the Persona 2 opening. This could have been 10 times better if it just cut to Mitsuru during the dark hour, you know, leaning against the bike or looking cool or something like that. Not speeding along the goddamn highway doing 150 miles per hour like she's an utter psychopath. Plus we then cross-dissolve into the following shot, which is the dark hour train coming towards the camera. But the thing is, the last shot was of Mitsuru speeding down the road, and then this next shot is framed with the exact same angle. So it now makes it look as if she's gone full speed into the cold metal of a goddamn train carriage. Forget your evocal of, Jesus, you're going to try and summon Penfancelli like this, slamming into the goddamn metal of a train?
Penfancelli!
Memento Mori.
Yosuke, you're pretty good!
Dude, you
Motherfucker! After that, we cut to the Three Stooges sat in said train carriage, clearly unaware of Mitsuru's corpse rolling under the tracks beneath their feet. This shot isn't too bad. I like how we keep switching perspective between each of them, because they're all connected, if you know the story of the game. After Makoto summons his persona here like it's a chore, we then have the cool part of everyone summoning theirs. Well, everyone except Ken, Aigis, Shinji, and Koromaru. I think the animators realised they forgot those guys, so they just dumped Koromaru in the next shot for compensation. Not even summoning his persona, by the way. He's just shat at the shrine. He sat at this. Why did I say shat? And I've no idea what happened to Ken during this. Maybe Atlas aren't allowed to show a 10-year-old child shooting himself in the chest.
I have no reason to live!
I get it though, because Atlas really doesn't like showing off the rest of the cast members, mostly. It's usually just these 5 that are in the openings. Like in the original vanilla opening, we don't see Ken or Koromaru at all. And Shinjiro is only on the screen for about 2 seconds, and okay, that's not even him, that's the other guy. Okay, no.
I hope you have a successful execution.
Almost all the Persona openings tend to run for 90 seconds. That's around 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm good at math. Reloads runs just under 2 minutes, so the people working on this have plenty of time to squeeze in enough content, and Jesus Christ, what the hell is this? Did they run out of time or something, because it's as if the animators had a 4-second gap left. So they thought they'd add the Fantastic Five in all over again. You've done it before, you don't need to do it again, alright? We know who they are. We could have got some group shot of them, you know, which we do immediately get after 4 seconds pass anyway. We just get the rest of the party members with them too. But instead we get this really jarring mess of I don't even want to call it animation, man, of the main four, because not even Akihiko's here now. He saw the storyboard, he went, sod that, and just left.
Are you something or something? More like stupid.
Hey, I resent that.
No, don't go!
Damn it! Why the hell can't I stand up?
Stupid fat little sucker.
Regarding the song, it's excellent. Like other people though, I was never really a fan of Reload's remastered tracks. I think a majority of them just don't sound as good as the originals. The new songs though are fantastic. Again, like this one in the opening is great, especially the part when it takes off. The problem I have is when the new singer goes back to the original tracks and sings over them. That, my friend, is what I call nails on a goddamn chalkboard. Like, why is it so pronounced? Okay, and I can't be bothered talking anymore about Reload because I'm bored. So let's put this into the Persona 3 opening ranking, which, by the way, is 100% the official one and not just my opinion. I put it in 4th place. You know why? Because old good, new bad.
Today I'm going to play some nostalgia.
Persona!
Obviously, so much nostalgia packed into these ones.
Could I possibly borrow the piano for a very short period of piano?
Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet.
No, but I think the biggest reason I like the older openings more is because they're packed full of content. Like, I could dump Portable into the editing timeline and look through every nook and cranny. It's got so many secrets in it. There's so much detail in every shot, even slightly for FES. I mean, compare all this to Reload and we have, look, it's Fuku on the rooftop and that's it. Okay, I don't know if you can hear that. I'm going to turn it up, but next door, they appear to be having a party. And there's this guy absolutely singing his heart out to the Moana song, which is just sick. Now we're going to move on to Persona 3 FES's opening, if you could call it that. I went over this in far more detail in the previous video, so you can look at that if you want. But I'll talk some more about it because why not? The vocals from Yumi here singing to Yukari's lips is really creative, especially considering this phrase translates to this, which is explored more in The Answer. We start off slow and emotional with memories of you and then spiral out of control when their main song kicks in. Only to slow back down when the social simulation parts of the game kick in. I just realised that alongside the Persona 3 film opening, which there's no point going over that, but there's another one for, what's it, for episode Aegis, right? No, that's The Answer, right? I mean, that's not the answer to the question. That literally is the answer game. Gee, when did this come out? Yeah, that looks cool. I'm not really interested in this. I don't want to play a game where you play as a female. Persona 3 Portable has the best Persona 3 opening. So I was going to talk more on the original game's opening, but honestly, I think Portable just takes that opening and doubles down on it. It's certainly the most creative out of all the openings. This comes more off as a deluxe version of Vanilla. It's got better visuals and I think a better song almost. It's hard to top Burn My Dread, but I think Soul Phrase is really good too, even with the god-awful English. It's a shame what happened to the Portable singers though, because these two, and especially Mayumi, they're just so goddamn good. So this bloke only came back for the live shows, and then Mayumi did come back for those as well as Q2. That's such a funny goddamn word. Q2. What makes this opening cooler than it already is, I mean you can tell by the tone of my voice, is that you can watch it upside down as well, which works in my favour. You see I have this 100% real physical condition where sometimes my face will just, you know, snap upside down for a few minutes every day. This allows me to watch the opening as it was intended in my preferred format without, you know, just easily moving my hands around and flipping the console upside down. So I'm glad that Atlas paid attention to people like me who have this real issue. It's just such a bad joke, my god. This opening has this mirror effect with the line down the middle, which I just love. Like the part where Ken is stood in front of the escalator. On the bottom side, he's pushing the evoker to his forehead, and Shinji's coming down the escalator behind him. Whereas in the top side, he doesn't use the evoker, and we see Shinji again, but this time disappearing into the mirror, and looking a little, well, you know, not good.
Just being alive is torture.
Shut the fuck up!
Not one good thing has happened.
Shut the fuck up!
What's the point of living like this?
There's another great part when the chorus kicks in and we have this insane shot of a load of caskets with the camera flying past all of them. Then Tartarus shows up and appears to sink away into the invisible mirror in the centre of the screen. I love how the half moon here that materialises into view suddenly cuts to a full moon against a red backdrop. Immediately after that, the mirror effect seems to disappear again as all the party members use their melee weapons, only for Mitsuru to show up and slice downward, which brings the effect back. Makoto and Katone show up again and so does the backdrop video of the caskets, but it's slowing down gradually now, only to stop with 2 caskets positioned directly behind the 2 of them. What were they smoking over there, man? Right, I can't be bothered talking anymore. I swear, talking about and analysing these openings is tough, man. Jesus, you've got to actually write a script and talk and sod that. So in the next commentary video, I'm going to talk about something else shocking. Like the box arts or something, because I've always wanted to talk about those. One last thing, you remember how at the start I mentioned that every opening has its flaws? Well, even goddamn Persona 3 Vanilla has its flaws. Like, what the hell is this ending part? Whoever was responsible for animating this bit was clearly bored to tears. Just started drawing random shapes at the end to fill in the gap. Okay, we got a rectangle into a line, a circle, get rid of the line, pull the circle, okay, another line. What was the point? Like, imagine if a Reload had something like that near the end with the really janky bit. Why does it improve it?